What did the Smith say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Good tiles for a change. See the luck I've had could make a gamer go mad. So please, 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 let me, Riichi, let me get to call Ron this time. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. You're listening to Riichi FM. The Smiths. Please, please, please let me what I get. Let me what I want. I'll tell you what I get, what I really, really get. Let me get what I want this time. Folks, we're back. It's a glorious day to be playing Mahjong. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm looking at the match history. Huge ups to the first place finish from last game. Huge freaking ups from the first place in last game. I will say this, though, as we load into the Jade Room today, it felt less like we won that last game and more like our left lord kind of just like offered, I just hit my light, just kind of offered, I'm getting too whimsical with my hand motions, kind of threw away their lead is what I'm trying to say. It feels like someone else was throwing rather than we were winning, but hey, potato, potato. As we load into the Jade Room today, let me just say this. If you like this song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. And bam! After I discard this, hang on. I'm going to discard this one. Bam! It brings us to our featured comment. It's Scarecrow. One funny thing Yusong can do sometime in the future is hosting a tournament or a casual game, but the gimmick is that he must con at every opportunity, make the man go against his instinct, and it'd be an ironic twist if he ends up doing better in the game this way. Thank you so much for the kind comment. And honestly, I think that would be really, really funny if there was like a Mahjong tournament where like you have to call con. And so like I feel like, you know what I would do in that situation is like if you get a triplet, just start yeeting the triplets. Don't even get yourself into those situations. But I think it'd be really, really funny. So thank you so much for the featured content. Folks, we're into the Jade Room today. This is not a bad starting hand. Got a white dragon in my pocket, got a red dragon in my pocket. The door is the 3 of characters. We can still readily accept the 3 of characters. The world is our freaking oyster right now, okay? How am I doing outside of the game? Thank you so much for asking. I'm doing okay. We're slowly making our way. We're making our way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. We're slowly unboxing, and the reason that I keep looking over here is because right around the corner from my computer monitor, like right where I'm pointing, Box Palace, okay? It's Bankers boxes on Bankers boxes. It's Home Depot, Lowe's boxes. It's tote bags full of miscellaneous items like clothes hangers. It's all fricked up back there, okay? It's all fricked up back there. It's party in the front, business in the back, and the business is unpacking. So we just moved recently. I don't know if anybody else feels this way, but I've learned that like I'm very paranoid about breaking down boxes. Hang on, of appliances that you buy. For example, we bought a microwave. The much less successful sequel to We Bought a Zoo. We bought a microwave. This new place. It's pretty pog, don't get me wrong. The microwave is great. It's small, it's cute. Remind you of anyone? I'm just kidding. Ew. Why did that feel awful to say? Why did that feel genuinely awful to say? It's a good bulge, I suppose. Oh, Yusong, that feels better to say? It's a good bulge, feels better to say? Rylord has Prevalent Wind Red Dragon. What do I have? Nothing with a side of meatballs? Okay, this is not good. I think that folding here is genuinely not even that bad. And watch me draw into like red 5 at the door right now. Oh, okay. I mean, 4 of characters being safe is okay. I'm still what, 1 tile away from Tenpai? Yeah, I am right now. I'm 1 freaking tile away from Tenpai. Right, Lord, they got a door tile, dude. We gotta get the frick on out of here. Yeah, they have 3 Han. We have 0. All we have is Tanya, right? And I don't want to be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately. I have like a phobia of getting rid of boxes. Like, for example, here's of appliances. I've kept that microwave box for now like 3 weeks. Why? Incredible question. Hang on. I think I'm supposed to fold here. I genuinely think I'm supposed to get on out of here. There's no telling that any of these tiles are safe, but it's like they're not waiting with a 5-6 in their hand, right? So I'm going to throw away the 7. And the fact that they're cutting the door means they're a gajillion percent, and that's the scientific term, in Tenpai right now. There's no skirting around it. I think they're definitely in Tenpai. I don't want to, this is like, Right Lord has an unstoppable force, and I am like a paper mache crane. It's over for me. I gotta get the frick on out of there. And I'm glad that I did not deal into this 3-hun banger. Someone else can pay that out. It's not gonna be me, okay? The reverse end sync, it's not gonna be me. Anyway, unbox the microwave. Pog. It's been working great. Pog. I have not broken down the box yet. Why? What if it starts malfunctioning anytime soon, and then we have to go return the microwave, and it's the worst freaking day of my life? You ever considered that one, huh? You ever considered that one? I'm gonna keep all my wins for right now. When you have a 6 and a 9, not only is it a meme number, but the 9 is really redundant. When you have one copy of the 6 and one copy of the 9. If you draw into a 7 or an 8, you're still just better off holding the 6 and throwing the 9. Same with a 1 and a 4, but just you want to throw the 1 in that case instead. So, yep, prevalent win, seat win. I'm keeping the ones that bring me value. Hopefully it happens. Maybe Tenhou is in the air, right? Maybe Tenhou if we get a 6 of characters or something along those terms. But I'm scared that the microwave is going to break down. So I've kept the box for a long time. Same with the internet router. Same with the internet modem. Just because of the fact that I'm like, yeah, I'm too freaking scared. I'm too freaking scared that I'm going to have to return things. I think the reason that this is because one time, and I'm not afraid to name and shame, okay? I'm not afraid to name and shame. One time, safe tile? No. If we draw into like a 2-3, I'm cutting this 4-6. I bought a West Elm. Yeah. Here we freaking go. West Elm, more like worst Elm. And I make a lot of jokes on this channel of how I love corporations and my DMs are open, and my mouth, I love licking boots, okay? It's open for business. My DMs are open for business. One company that is forbidden, forever turned into exile, West Elm, okay? I bought so many things from, I'm never conning this. I'm not, absolutely not. Abso-freaking-lutely not. A lot of tiles get us into Tenpai right now. What I think I probably would Shi into a 6 of characters. I don't think I pawn into either one of these. It just doesn't feel as good. I mean, we would, number one, we are who we are. Number two, we would be in Tenpai for the 6 of characters, and that's not bad when all we have is nothing, pretty much, and it's just like a race against the clock to try to make sure that none of these other gamers win. That's a great sign. I mean, it's a bad sign for us in the sense that a Crossroads probably in Tenpai, but it's a great sign that they cut the Dora tile, the green dragon, and nobody pressed the pawn button. That is gorgeous, darling. I'm gonna make you a star. Okay, that's really good. No one has a giga valuable hand. 3 red 5s are still visible, right? Red 5s are still out and about right now, so can't deny that someone could get something poggy woggy there. I don't know. If I draw into the 9 of characters, I still want the chance to flirt around with maybe calling Riichi. I don't know if that's the best case scenario for us. I think it's okay. Unfortunately, can't draw a safe tile to save my life, and now I have no safe, or I can't draw a good tile to save my life, and I also don't have any safe tiles. Right Lord calls the freaking Riichi right now, so it's the freaking weekend. Baby, I'm about to have me some fun. Retweets do not equal endorsements. Across our cheese, they're not going to roll over and die. I have to be very, very careful. I think I can, like a Thomas the Tank Engine be like, I think I can discard the 6 of circles, right? They're not waiting with a 4-5 in their hand, and they're not waiting with a, oh, that's pretty spicy. They're not waiting with a 7-8 in their hand. The fact that they cut something around the 5 of circles means that this is really spicy as well, right? Yeah, dude, like, I think this, like, a 4-5-5 shape with a red 5 on top, I think that you have it. I genuinely do. What do I want to cut? I mean, I'm out of here. I'm Audi 9000. Look, it's not the snazziest, flashiest play that you're ever gonna see, but it is the play that I'm making. 9 of characters would have been Tenpai. I don't freaking care. I'm setting it right now. Feelings don't care about your facts right now. Okay, that's where we're currently at. I mean, I'm gonna throw a 2 of circles. The 5 being safe means that they're not waiting with a 3-4 and a crossword. I'm scared of as well. So the 2 of circles seems pretty safe to a bozo like them. I say that affectionately. Anyway, I'm just afraid to break things down because one time I bought a table from West Elm, which honestly more like I know I just said this moments ago, more like worst Elm, right? Am I right, folks? Am I right? People are cheering, and this is I can't control the crowd response. And it was one of those tables where it's like a drop leaf table. I think that's what it's called, where it's like right lord, oh my god, triple-sided weight, left lord, also a triple-sided weight. A cross lord, I don't know what you were cheating for, but you weren't able to get into Tenpai anyways. It's fine. Sometimes you gotta flirt with death a little bit, you know? It's like a drop leaf table to save space. It's like a table that has sides that you can put up when you have more guests around and you want a larger table. You can leave the leaves down when you don't have guests over and you want a smaller table. It's a good idea in theory, right? It's a good idea in theory. And it's supposed to look like one piece of wood. I swear to God, when I got the table, this was like the top of the table was like a light yellowish, you know. Oh my god, a crossroad just cut the door. Ice cold veins. I would never do that. I would literally never do that. I just can't bring myself to. I genuinely just can't bring myself to just cut the door. You cut 2 copies of the door, or is it one followed by the next? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna throw the 9 of characters. The top was like a yellowish wood, and then the both leaves were like dark brown or black. And I'm like, oh my god, Yusong, like, who gives a frick? It's just a table. I give a frick, quite frankly, because it's like it was like a decent chunk of change too. It wasn't just like, oh, we found this table on the street. It's a free table. It's not like that. It's a real table. And so I had to return that, and that getting that back into the box was a freaking nightmare because I wasn't very careful unpacking the box. So now I'm freaking traumatized, right? Hang on. This is Suji Gaming? I mean, this is, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Why am I, wait, why am I even pushing right now? I should have been folding way freaking earlier. Yeah, Suji Gaming would have ruined me here. They hit an Oradora as well. This is a dealer Mangon. Yeah, all skill, by the way. All skill with the double Riichi. No, it couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. We're still in here. We're tied for second right now. I mean, it's still anyone's game, except probably, like, I mean, it's most likely Right Lord's game, but it's still technically anyone's game. So I'm traumatized with that. But I think, like, we've officially reached, like a 2-week period of using the microwave, of using the internet modem and the router. And router, I hardly know anything about her. That's good. That's good. I think that's good. And so I think it's safe to break down the box. But I have this paranoia, and I don't know if anyone else does. If you do, make sure to leave a like, or you're legally obligated to leave a comment in the comment section down below. I think that, I don't know. Returns just sort of like, returns are good when you can do them. They also just like stress me out. Like I've seen people at IKEA, we've had to return like small things. Luckily, only like small things from IKEA. And for IKEA, it's pretty wild. You don't even have to like keep the box that the sofa came in. You don't have to like disassemble everything. We've seen people genuinely like just bring a sofa back into IKEA, and I'm like, that has to be the most stressful day in the world. Like I don't know how you fit that in your car. I don't know. I don't know. Like I don't know. They just, don't get me wrong. You're probably gonna end this day with a plate of Swedish meatballs, and that's gonna make some of your troubles go away. That seems like the most stressful thing that I could even frickin' imagine. You know. So, I don't know. I like returning things. It's very, very powerful. It's like, yes, I'd like my money back, you know? But you never want to be like you never want to be too much of a a-hole about it. But it is a very powerful feeling. Anyway, this round, what do we have? We have red 5, which is pretty good. Outside of that, I think we're going to try to Riichi Pinfu on that thing. We would love to draw into a 7 of bamboo. 1 of characters, unfortunately, not bringing the heat right now. This is, I don't know what happened. Let me just take a look. What kind of gamers am I playing with? Left Lord, he's kind of sitting in the Shadow Realm right now. Almost mispronounced that something fierce. Dude, okay. I mean, maybe still Tanya, right? Maybe if we draw into like a 3 or a 6 of circles. It's a fierce Tanya. Never mind. Right Lord is gonna call the Reachi. At least we have 1 safe tile, but I don't know if we can cut the like nothing really screams safety about the 8 of bamboo. 9 of bamboo seems totally fine. A crossroad is also going to chase this Riichi. Okay, that feels really, really bad for us. So what do we have that's like safe? Frickin' nothing. All right, if we have nothing, I'm gonna throw. Ooh, that's oh my god, we do have a safe tile. 7 of characters. I gotta stop. No. 7 of characters was only safe for a crosslord. It was not safe for, it was not getting boots for literally everyone at this table right now. So what do I want to see happen? I mean, that's not bad. If someone else is going to deal themselves into oblivion, things could be a lot worse, right? Like we might just be fighting for second place right now. There's still a chance that we get first place. Don't get me wrong. There's still a chance that we get first place, but one less problem without you. You know what I mean? Ariana Grande voice. One less gamer in contention for second is fine. I'm gonna press the pawn button, maybe against my better judgment for the prevalent wind. The rest of my hand, oh, it's pretty bad. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty bad. What do we want to see? Six of circles is good. Another copy of the Dora would also be really, really good. That's honestly pretty nasty, because maybe we can wait on a 1 or a 4 for our pair later in the game. Would I chi right now? I would absolutely chi right now. I would chi into a 3 of characters. I would chi into a 6 of circles. I would even chi into an 8 of circles and then just figure it out later, honestly. 3 of circles is really nice, right? Now we can chi into a 4. A little bit awkward here with a 2 and the 6 of bamboo, but I believe in drawing something around one of these shapes. Fine. Now we can accept a 5 of characters even harder. I am okay with that. I am okay with that. Again, we need a pair. Eventually, we'll figure that out. Left Lord is going for a half flush in the circle suit. Wow. Okay. Hang on. This is strange. I don't know if this is 13 orphans or what, but this is honestly a pretty spicy hand that Left Lord is throwing. If they are going for like 13 orphans though, I'm pretty sure. Oh, thank you, Riichi Mahjong. I'm pretty sure we get there first. You know what I mean? If they have to discard all the king's valuable tiles and all the king's horses, then we're gonna slurp up their valuable tiles, and hopefully we just get there before Left Lord can amass 13 not numerically, but just like unique orphan tiles. Plus, a lot of 1s are being thrown. A lot of green dragons are being thrown. I have 3 of the east winds. If someone is willing just to throw oh, thank you, Riichi. If someone's willing to throw the 4th east wind, that would make it impossible for Left Lord to have 13 orphans, and so you would be doing a great civil service. Let me take a peep around. A crosslord, P in a cup. This is way too high of a first place percentage. Right, Lord? Let's see what's going on here. 3-star saint, keep your P safely inside you. I don't want to press pawn here. I mean, maybe it allows us to accept another Dora later into the game. I don't really frick with that. I'm chiing right now. Look, this is not the weight that we want, but it is maybe the weight that we deserve. Plus, we can always draw into another copy of the Dora, and then that feels pretty good as well. Now I would pawn. This is a fricked up moment. Wowzers! I don't think that's good. I think I want to wait for the 5. Is that lunacy? Is that lunacy? I mean, it's 3 and 3, which feels okay. Oh, man. This ain't my dad. This is a cell phone. I still want the chance to pawn into the... I don't know if this is right. Oh! Doesn't even matter. Right Lord has the tile flow right now. It's okay. That's okay. 4 repeat sticks. Just ripe for the taking. So what do we need right now? In order for us to have a realistic chance of getting back into this game, we need like Mondo, like 19,000 direct hits on Right Lord, right? We can't just be sumoing. We need to kill Right Lord first. This is an interesting situation where I don't even think that these tiles are that valuable, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that we have 5 shapes. I don't. Maybe we can improve one of our shapes by drawing into like a 5 of bamboo or something. This hand is not bad, right? Always look on the bright side of life. Monty Python, never mind. Always look on the dark side of life, and let your soul be seduced by the shadows, right? Or enveloped by the shadows. Okay, here we go. What gets us into Tenpai? The Dora gets me there. Welcome to the thumbnail. What a thumbnail. It's a great weight here, okay? Vivienne Westman, extremely likely to come out. Extremely likely to come out. It's early in the game. It's not even my seat wind, so very, very likely to come out. If we're lucky, Right Lord deals us in, and then we get 3 Oradora on top. It's very unlikely. Do not get it twisted. It's very unlikely, but it could still happen. And the Vivienne Westwind, it's honestly an honor to be able to wait on it's an unintentional pun on an honor tile like this, but it feels great. It feels great. How am I doing outside of the game? Honestly, I'm not trying to play the world's smallest violin for us, and this is serious. I'm not gonna again. Sometimes I say something serious in the commentary, and I'm like, this is not going to end with, and that's the way the news goes. There's no moral other than like just telling you what's going on in my life. So lately, I've been trying really hard to get back on track with the backlog of videos so that I can work on other stuff instead of feeling perpetually behind on the daily uploads. So that's been going pretty well. And honestly, something else that I've been trying to do is, and I'm not trying to like win any points here. You know, it really like I could whatever. I'm not trying to win any points, but it's always weird talking on the internet because people are like, oh, you're just trying to signal or something or whatever. Recently, my significant other, that I have learned that like even though I'm more inclined we think that we have an equal distribution of chores, maybe Yusong can save a lot of headache from my significant other by going to the grocery store more often and doing the dishes more often. Which dishes I was kind of holding it down to begin with, but to think that like I genuinely believe this is the case. Like I am very lucky in the sense that my significant other, she'll make a grocery list and she'll kind of do like the meal planning, and also like I slurp you up, and I take right loads Riichi stick. This, as far as things go, this is pretty good. An extra 2,000 points and an extra burp. Oh, that's disgusting. An extra Orador. This is as good as things get, honestly. As good as things get. 84,000 gajillion points. Yes, my dark. Call me a lapless darkness viewer, okay? So like she's making the grocery list and she's checking it twice just to see which celery has been naughty or nice. And she's doing the cooking, and I'm doing the dishes and stuff. But I think that if you are spending that much mental energy to like make a grocery list and do the cooking, like that's genuinely way too much mental energy. And we learned that like she's been having, rightfully so, like a hard time, and we just trying to like make things easier for me. Very, very nice of her, but it's like hurting us in the long term. So we've like, okay, Yusong is gonna go to the grocery store more. Yusong is gonna try to do a little bit more chores. And the thing that sucks about this is that it's like a very like heteronormative, I guess. like there's very heteronormative flavors in this anecdote, and all I can say is like we try our absolute freaking darndest to not be in that situation. Hang on, let me think about this for a second. Dora is really freaking good, really freaking nasty. And that's the way the news goes. And the two of bamboo is kind of redundant. I would love to make use of the Dora, right? So anyway, we've been trying to make a lot of like positive changes with the distribution of chores. I think that the mental energy that it takes to make the grocery list and to cook all the meals, right, and do all that planning is not easy. It's definitely not easy. And overall, it's just like we came to the conclusion that it would be nice to give my significant other some more time just to like sit around and just do like hobbies and stuff instead of and the thing that's really tough about this is that like I have a really hang on, that's so freaking good. This is so freaking good. I just take the triple-sided weight here and I have 2 pairs in my hand, right? Call me Phil Ivey the way I got 2 pair right now. This is just a poker reference. Maybe Tanyao. Suddenly Seymour is pogging with Tanyao. You don't need no makeup, don't have to pretend. This style I don't think that we need, but it's a very spicy situation. Like I feel like someone else could just yoink this round away from me at any possible moment. The difficulty about this is that like I'm depressed very easily. And you're like, oh, Yusong, you should not be playing Riichi Mahjong. You're absolutely right there. Okay, this game, I don't know, this game absolutely torturous on the mental. But yeah, I say that facetiously. I actually really love this game. Despite all my belly aching, I genuinely do love this game. 7 of characters. Okay, would love to not deal into a crosssword. Someone show me what I'm looking for. Someone show me that a 9 of bamboo is actually safe. That's not good enough. 7 of bamboo being discarded is just simply not good enough. What do I cut? I cut 7 of characters too. I think I'm outie 9,000. It doesn't feel good. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't feel good. But I think we're out of this one. 8 of characters seems okay as well to discard. 8 of circles is guaranteed gemboots to literally everyone. I frick with that. Can they still run me? Nah, they would have to be on a single tile wave for the 8 of characters. This is gonna feel bad. I think we're about to be in 3rd place. Oh no. Oh no! I tend to like, be very Leonardo DiCaprio, and that's cool, and that's chill, and that's fine. But like, I've learned in this relationship, like, I'm very quick to let it show, and it's good. You don't want to hide it. Like hiding it is like bad. But as a result of that, of course, my significant other, her first reaction is going to be like, oh, let me try to like assuage the worries, and then suddenly Seymour has no time for hobbies, and it's just like no time for anything, just to like sit around. And it's like It's killer on the mental. That's what we've learned. So hopefully, like, you know, just Murph, save yourself, Murph. Don't let me go, Murph. Like that. Hopefully, I don't know if this helps. If this helps anyone, I hope it does. It's pretty poggy woggy. What do I want to draw right now? Show me an 8 of circles. I know that's like really, really weird. Show me an 8 of circles. I cut this, followed by 7 of circles. Then we have Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5 Dora, Sanshoku chance, right? Mixed triple sequence on all 3 suits. Now, it's not super duper likely. A lot of 9 of bamboos have already been thrown. Don't like that. Definitely don't like that. But, you know, the 6, the knight is still young. 6 of bamboo could definitely get us there. What happens if I draw into like a 5 of circles or a 3 of circles? I think I cut the 9s. I think I genuinely cut the 9s, and we just hope for... We just hope for like a Riichi Pinfu Red 5 Dora hand, which is honestly a match made in heaven. A lot of the 9s are being thrown right now. I don't think I ever cut this though. Like maybe if the 4th 9 comes out and a bunch of 6s come out, then this 7-8 shape in the bamboo suit is looking pretty useless with my pants on the ground. I mean, that's kind of interesting if we draw into like a 3 or a 1. We risk Zuzzy for Earth in jail, right? We risk Zuzzy for Earth in jail if we wait on the 1 of characters. Actually, I don't think this is good at all. A lot of the 3s and a lot of the 1s are gone. Riichi on that thing. Riichi, Red 5 Dora on a double-sided weight. I think that's as good as it gets. And Your Honor, they say that someone who waits for a 9 of bamboo, even when there's 1, has a fool for a client. Your Honor, I am that Mahjong player. Mixing metaphors, a hat on a hat. We're gaming right now. Do I press the con button here? Maybe I press the con button here if we draw into the last copy of the 9 of circles. So things could still get pretty spicy. There's still a lot of game left to be played right now. What do we want to see? You know, you can't like double Ron 2 players at once. I'll just take the Sumo. Riichi, Sumo, Red 5 Dora. Pretty good. Show me 1 Oradora because I've been a good boy all year. Did not happen. Is this a 5,200 point hand? This is like the worst. No. This is pretty dank. Yeah, this is pretty dank. Sometimes if you sumo a Pinfu hand, it's actually very low scoring, even if it's 400. So Left Lord is truly in the Shadow Realm right now. They are deep within the Shadow Realm, and their soul has no more salvation. Like hopefully they can have a little bit of a comeback in the dealer's seat. Like it's not all Joba for them, but the rest of us vultures here in the Jade Room know what the assignment is, right? We're just trying to sumo a large enough hand or get a direct hit on a hand and just kill Left Lord and end the game. Like I really want to end the game in 2nd place. I don't know if this is clear to you, but I really want to end the game in 2nd place. Left Lord cutting the Dora even when they're in last place and they need the value. Okay. It's a little zuzzy. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a little zuzzy, but hey, I don't know what the rest of their hand looks like. Maybe they have the best Tanya 3 Red 5 hand that I've ever seen. So that's interesting. Good pawn here, right? Just Tanya and end some dreams from Left Lord. It's not the worst thing in the world, but my hand, I think that sometimes I get a little too like trigger happy. I start to go Oingo Boingo mode even when I shouldn't be going Oingo Boingo mode. I'm gonna deny myself the pawn there because we could still get something pog with like a 6 of characters, right? Now things are looking. I think that we just start smashing the like and subscribe button, right? I mean, this hand has. That's also really good. This Tanyo hand is kind of shaping up. We have 6 shapes in our hand, no album out, so a little bit awkward, a little bit adorkable right now. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do have 6 shapes. I think that the 6-8 in the bamboo suit is our weakest shape right now. The weakest shape. What is this? My freaking forearms? Yeah. Okay. All right. Good one. You got me there. Everyone happy? Oh, we're all taking a laugh at you, Sung's forearms. Just kidding. I know. One day I want forearms that actually make a shape when I flex, and I don't know if that's possible. Man, I think that they're gonna try to kill me on this tile, but I have to go for it. Like I have nothing else that's safe. This is the world's most delectable Suji trap that I've ever seen in my entire life, but I have none safety left beef tiles. Maybe I could just throw 8 of characters. I see 3 of the 7s. Right Lord's not gonna roll over and die. They're gonna press the chi button. Okay. Left Lord, I should be careful with my wishes, right? Yeah, I should be careful with my wishes because they could actually come back into this game. It's not that hard. Riichi Pinfu. They don't get Ipatsu because Right Lord called Chi in between when they called Riichi and when this hand was won. So I love that, Left Lord. I need you to do that like maybe one more time. Not 2 more times, but maybe like 1 more time. Because you know, I just wanna be the soul, the soul, number 1, the soul caliber, but number 2, the sole owner of the 2nd place mantle when it's all said and done. Okay? Ski for Sutherland, not looking too hot. It is our sea wind. We'd love to draw into another one, but it's not looking too hot. What do I want to see in this hand? I think I do pawn the east wind, right? Still prevalent wind. We want to see like another Dora. Another Dora would be nice. Even a 6 of bamboo would go kind of hard right now. Okay, another triplet. Apata, triplet. Okay, gaming. Certainly does not feel bad to press the pawn button. No, it's hard to. I will say this, okay? This is very cheesy, and this is very like, oh, okay, adult posting or whatever. This is not like, oh, hey, fellow kids, who wants to thank the bus driver and do a little bit of flossing right now? Oh, we love Fortnite. We love Fortnite. It's hard making like positive changes in your life. Genuinely, it's really, really hard. You have to like think to yourself like, okay, this is what I'm spending. This is what I'm like spending energy on, and then you have to really freaking try. I know. Who made it like this? Why can't all my problems be solved by playing video games? God? Complaints department? This is Yusong speaking. Knock. Okay, do I ever call Khan here? If I get to call Riichi and then I get to call Khan? Oh, man. I think that this hand is good. I think this hand is good. All that needs to pass is a 7. But this is prevalent wind only. Oh, that really sucks. Okay, what do I want to throw? I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai still. They're not, it doesn't seem like they're going for circle tiles. I mean, they've thrown a few. I feel like, it feels like the first time. I feel like I should just be folding. This sucks. Oh my God. How could this happen to, this is pain Pekka. This is undoubtedly pain Pekka. I'm gonna chi here. I need just like a few things to go right now. I need someone to throw 4 of characters, and then we need to draw into 4 of circles. If not, kiss today goodbye. And today is the east wind. Folks, I'm not gonna, maybe all I needed to throw away was 1 7 of characters, right? That doesn't seem that bad. And if it makes you happy, then why the heck are you so sad? I mean, we could still get back into Tenpai for Tanyao. It's not totally Jover. It's most likely Jover, but it's not totally Jover. 7 of circles? Sure, I'll take a random 7 of circles. Again, what are our safe tiles right now? 2 of circles seems very, very safe. Outside of that, maybe 5 of circles, right? 2 and an 8 have both passed. They can't be waiting with a 3-4. They can't be waiting with a 6-7. It's very difficult. And you know, the reward is hopefully just like intrinsic, which is one of those things where you're like, you gotta have I don't know if it's gonna pog up or whatever, but it's like it feels both difficult and good to try, which has kind of been nice. So anyway, I just want to say, just that's a more serious update on Yusong HQ, and sincerely thank you for all the help on the YouTube channel. Genuinely, it takes a village to appease the YouTube algorithm, and I sincerely appreciate that. Why is this limp and flaccid right now? Can someone please explain to me why the frick my mic stand is so limp and flaccid? I play video games to escape. Okay, I play video games to escape real life. Okay, that should be tightened up. Oh yeah. What do I cut now? I think I cut 8 of characters. I think why flirt around with the idea of like half folding? I think we want to fold whole hog right now. Anything else that I got? I mean, we're 1 tile away from Tenpai. This is so effing funny. We need some things to go right now. I need someone to throw away a 5 of bamboo. That did not happen. I have none safety left beef. I throw away 1 of circles. I throw away 1 of circles. If they got a pair of the 1s or a pair of the 5s, I'd rather deal into a pair of the 1s. Lessens the chance that I deal into a pair of the red 5. So Left Lord running it back in the dealer seat. Okay, that's enough, Left Lord. It's now time for me to put on my pants and win this round. East 4, and we're 35 minutes into the video right now. East 4. How is that even possible? Okay, Santa's good. We'd love another red dragon. That would feel pretty nice. What are the hobbies that I'm doing in my spare time? I got nothing right now. I'm still, I mean, that's not true. I'm still playing some Mega Man. I'm still doing a lot of gaming. I'm still occasionally playing some League of Legends against my better judgment. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. It's Yusong, you're gonna talk about like positive mental habits, and then you're gonna willingly play League of Legends. Lately, though, I've only been playing League of Legends in a controlled environment with a group of friends, and that has been pretty pog. Okay, what is going on here? Could cut red dragon, could cut green dragon. Neither of them feel good to cut right now. I don't think that this was ever a flush in the circle suit though. I think this is when you lose your mind if you start ripping apart all the pog shapes in your hand. I mean, 3 PCs in our hand, maybe in 7 pairs if we're lucky. I like seeing this though. I like seeing a lot of the Dora being discarded so that we know that no one has like a huge badonkadonk hand right now. Kiefer Sutherland, I gotta keep the rest of my tiles. Like the 4 of bamboo, I know it's doing nothing but collecting dust on the shelf right now, but we'd very much like to draw into a 5. This is unbelievable. Draw a good tile challenge, 2025, difficulty level impossible. You wanna know what I do want to get genuinely? I genuinely frick with the idea of dusting. I like dusting a lot. Twice a year, or honestly like 3 or 4 times a year, I'll like dust the inside of my PC. That feels amazing to do. That feels amazing to do. It feels like I'm unearthing like rare archaeological fossils, right? Like that feels so good to take the PC outside and blast it with some. I used to spend like dozens of dollars on compressed air, but I got like a little electronic blower, and that's been pogging lately, so that's been pretty cool to no longer have to spend money on compressed air. But I think I've never. Like, dry dusting makes 0 sense to me. Dry dusting just moves the dust around. I suppose it makes sense if you're like, oh, I'm moving it to the floor and the vacuum is gonna pick it up. I don't really frick with that, though. I genuinely don't frick with that. Hang on. I'm gonna manifest a little bit right now. I need Right Lord to deal into Left Lord's Hanemon. And I don't know that Left Lord has a Hanemon, but a boy can dream. You know what I mean? A boy can absolutely dream right now. 1 of characters is fine. Maybe I shouldn't be like in this hand at all. I think that maybe I should have folded with the 4 and the 5 of bamboo a long time ago. You know what I mean? So touchdown brings me back again to find. That's not a safe tile at all. It's a chi and not a ron. Okay, all right. This is pretty spicy. I feel like I'm about to deal into Left Lord. Oh no, it's a pawn. Okay. They got a 4 of circles. All right, Lord out of nowhere with an office chair. Okay, fine. Right Lord has C in red 5. Left Lord's definitely feeling themselves, but all good things must come to an end. And now I'm still looking to kill Left Lord. I know. That's cruel, Yusong. That's a cruel angel's thesis. We're still looking to kill Left Lord. End this game in 2nd place. Red 5 Dora, a great start to this hand. We're going to need some elbow grease, though, to finish these shapes in, to fill these shapes in. 7 of bamboo is a nut draw beyond all nut draws. It's unlikely, even, you know, because 1 copy of it is sealed away in the tomb of the Dora indicator, so that's not pre-recorded content. That feels so good. Dry dusting makes no sense to me, but I want to get, for the first time in my life, I've never gotten this before, but there's like a Swiffer thing. You sound like you're a lot of fun at parties. Look, come on, let me have this. It's dusting, okay? Let me just have this. It helps keep Yusong HQ clean. There's like a Swiffer brush that I think you can get a little damp, and it has just like a bunch of feathers on it. And then Haktuo, you're dusting on that thing. And I'm assuming it's really, I'm assuming it's good. Don't know. Very excited to try that out eventually. Very excited to try that out. Right, Lord? Okay, you're pawning up a storm right now. You're trying to steal my dealer seat before I'm ready to let it go. Pure straight in the bamboo suit goes oingo boingo this hand. Pure straight in the bamboo suit goes so hard. We want to see like a 2 of bamboo. That is so unbelievably good. Show me a 2 of bamboo. Riichi Pinfu, red 5 Dora. Pure straight chance. This is a dealer Hanemon worth 18,000 points potentially. Oh. And we're going to have so many chickens in the coop next year. We're going to have so many chickens. What are you doing, Yusong? Oh, counting eggs right now. I'm counting eggs before they hatch. 2nd place is 2nd place, though. 2nd place is 2nd place. I'm going to take this one. Plus 61. Look, it's not bombastic. But we are 50. We're just another, next to normal posting. It's just another day. We are 1 2nd place dub away from Sphere of Will. Thank you so much. 10% skill, 15% concentrated spheres of will. We are 1 2nd place finish away from getting back to where we started when we first ranked up. And you know what? It's about the journey, not the destination. Here we go. S- was our grade. Let's see if we played any rounds like absolutely horrendously. All right, we apparently played this round absolutely horrendously. I cut 9 of bamboo. You like keeping it. I don't understand. This is so redundant when we can still accept 7 of characters. You wanted me to cut the 1 of bamboo. I suppose this is fine, right? 6, 7, 8, 9 is kind of pog, but I don't like it. Okay, this is fine. You hated this decision. You hated this decision. Dude, the Eastwind, stop trying to make fetch happen. I don't think the Eastwind is ever gonna happen. I think that the only reason that I can think of that Maka wants me to keep the Eastwind is literally for a safe tile, and I think it. I am the king of safety and being like a coward, okay? Like Zoink Scoob, you know? But like I think it's too early to be keeping a safe tile. I cut this one. You hate it. Okay, clearly you were in a Twitter fight with the 9 of circles and the 9 of circles ratio to you, Maka. You don't have to do it like this. You don't have to do it like this. Okay, I finally, after a long time, get rid of it. So what happens now? Things are heating up. Things are feeling really spicy. I cut this tile first because I thought it was going to be a more dangerous tile. You wanted me to cut the safer tile first? Fine. What did you want here? You wanted me to cut 8 of characters. We kind of have no safe tiles. Yeah. I went Suji Gaming, but I don't think that that's right. I think that because this is a very easy Suji trap to set. I knew it too. And then immediately afterwards, I was like, we see 3 of the 7s. We might as well just throw the 8. And I think that was the right thing to do. There was one moment where we had Tenpai and we just, or we were close to Tenpai and we were just straight up yorking it. Like we let it slip through our fingers. Was it this hand? Was it this hand? So I am gaming pretty well right now. I'm honestly gaming. Yeah, all we needed to do. So I skipped here and that was the right decision. Or at least this is hotly contested. Hotly contested. They don't hate the chi, and they don't hate the skip either. I skipped, and then what happened? And then I folded, and Maka also wants me to fold. Why? All I have in my hand is Prevalent Wind. That's all I have. And the push fold, I have a ready hand and a good weight, though. Oh, man. It's not high scoring, but it is a good weight. 4 copies of the 1, 4 copies of the 4 is kind of nasty. But this is not like a high scoring hand. I don't want to deal into the dealer. This is very closely contested. This is very, very closely contested. And the rest of this hand, teacher, we did a great freaking job. We did a great freaking job. Let me just see, like, there were a lot of Sumo Hanemons. Did anyone deal into like an absolute game ruining hand? I mean, this we called a very, very early Riichi. Someone got the Westwind here, but I can't even blame them. Right Lord, after all this time, chases the Riichi. Riichi, Red 5 Dora. Yeah, absolutely. Just freaking send it. This is like safe enough. The 5 of characters looks okay-ish. Wow, they play this like an S too. Okay, all right. And then you have to cut Westwind here. Wow, no you don't. So what does Maka actually want you to discard here? In light of 2 players calling Riichi, what can you actually do? A lot of 7 of bamboos are gone. What they want you to cut 8 of bamboo? I would never do that. I don't think I see this ever. I don't think I see this ever. You're thinking early on they cut the 7. They're not waiting with a 6-7 now. And then the 5 of bamboo passed for me. I'm not waiting with a 6-7 either. This is a tricky read. This is Dostoevsky. You know what I mean? This is a little bit of a tricky read. I don't know about that one. I don't think I would have been able to see this. I think I discard the Vivienne Westwind 10 times out of 10 here. And that's so fricked up because it gets you into so much trouble. Even cutting 8 of characters, I think, is fine. No, it's the Dora tile. You never cut it. I was like, what? Okay, it's the Dora tile. You never cut it. Lamau. 3 of bamboo also looks okay. 3 of bamboo also looks okay. That's so fricked up. I probably cut the Westwind here too. Oh man. Or even 2 of bamboo, because 5 of bamboo passed when even after I called Riichi. And it's unlikely that someone's waiting. Like, I'm not waiting with a 3-4, and neither are you. So I'm, if anything, I cut 2 of bamboo, maybe. This is a fricked up situation. That's a fricked up situation. They were trying to run it back in the dealer seat. They were hoping for that dealer seat magic. Our games have been very chaotic ever since we ranked up into Master 2. But you know what? Let's ride the current for a while. Folks, that is going to do it for today's video. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment. If you're feeling particularly generous, it helps me out such a great deal. I sincerely appreciate it. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We're trying 2 p.m. PST this week. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VODs channel. And I'll I'll co-stream them on YouTube whenever I'm playing Mahjong. You can keep your eyes and ears peeled for those if you want to join us there. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace!